Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. This is Monica Love with the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from October 26th to November 1st. This is going to be a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single person that watches it. We're going to be looking at past, present, and future. I'm going to be clarifying the cards, pulling your challenge for this week, and some advice. What you don't see coming is the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And your challenge this week is the Hangman. In the recent past, you have the King of Wands with the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So it looks like to me, these are people in the past that were surrounding you. And this had something to do with possibly questioning the future, possibly questioning your long-term stability and your long-term generational wealth with the Ten of Pentacles here. In the present moment, you have the World card, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. There is some sort of waiting that's coming to an end. I feel like there's been some sort of waiting, or you've been waiting on something. You've been waiting on maybe a celebration or coming together with somebody. I feel like a tough cycle is ending for you. It's almost over, but I feel like November is going to be that you're going to get a taste of this coming together, you know, being with friends or coming together and being with people that you really care about. And it's like something here is coming to an end. And I feel like it has a lot to do with a wait, something you've been waiting for to come to an end, for a cycle to close out. In the near future, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Wands, and the Hermit card. Blessings and happiness are coming to you, but it's not going to come without work. Okay, so there's something here that is, you know, work is going to be involved here, putting work in, but also doing the reflection at the same time. It's like, you know, you put in the work and then you reflect and you see, okay, what are the results of my work? You know, I put in the work, what are my results? This is where you're going to be at in the near future, because it's not like you don't have the opportunities, Aquarius. The opportunities are presenting themselves. They're there for you to take, to have. But at the same time, it's like there's reflecting going on as well too about these things that you need to do, to put in the work, to put in the energy, to in order to have abundance come into your life. Now, with the Hangman here, you have, this is your challenge this week, Hangman. So this is about not just being there and waiting for things to happen, but actually being very, very enlightened through these changes that you've experienced. I feel like there's changes that are happening in your life that you're starting to kind of look back on them, you're reflecting, but you're also trying to look at these things from a different perspective and not only looking at them from one perspective. And it may be difficult for you because for you to look at this from a different perspective requires you to be flexible in the way you think and the way you do things, and not always just assuming, oh, okay, maybe it's just like that, or maybe it's like this. No, it's not about assuming. It's about changing your perspective on things, whether it's a relationship, job, whatever. So let's do some clarification on the recent past. Let's clarify the King of Wands. So we have the High Priestess in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you and a specific person in the recent past that maybe you had a lot of passion for this person, a lot of love for this person. I feel like you and this person have kind of drifted apart or drifted away, and you're not quite sure why this happened, but it has happened. But it's also, it's also shown you who you are. It's shown you the level of um, it's shown you the level of passion and the level of stability that you need within yourself to mature. It's like you've matured. I feel like both of you and this person, like the time that you and this person have spent apart, because I feel like there is some sort of energies here where you and this person have spent time apart. We have the Knight of Swords going in one way and the Page of Cups going in one way. You and a specific person were not on the same level. One person was a little bit more mature than the other. And I feel at some point, maybe you were a little bit immature and they were a little immature. And there was a lack of truth here or a lack of, communicating in the past. And while you and this person have either been separated or been on your own, I feel there's been a lot of work in the past that has taken place behind the scenes to get you and this person to either get on the same level or to mature at the same level in order to have this, because it's difficult to have a connection if one person is not mature and the other person is not mature and you both aren't seeing things from the same perspective. It's about getting on the same page here, and this is what has what has happened in the past. In the present moment, you have the World card. There is something here that is culminating. This cycle is coming to an end. Let's see what's ending for you. What cycle's ending? Yes, victory. You're finally stepping in, Aquarius, to this place where you are being given an opportunity to thrive. For the longest time, I feel you were scattered. There was a lot of scattered energy. And now, now that things are a little more balanced, things are coming back into balance. You're starting to tame yourself more. You're starting to tame your life more. You're starting to recognize where you came from, because this is about you recognizing where you've come from and where you are going. What you're about to achieve this year, something very big that you're about to achieve. And this could involve friends. It could also involve a reunion. Some of you are going to be reuniting with someone because now you have gained the clarity and you've gained the maturity. In the past, you didn't have that maturity, or you didn't have that focus on really elevating yourself to where you need to be. It's like this needed to happen in order for you to elevate yourself. And now you're finally elevating yourself and you're getting yourself to this place of, okay, now I'm ready. Now you are ready is what I'm getting here. So let's clarify the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is showing up again. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, okay? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's something about recognizing why you had to leave a situation in the present moment. You're recognizing that. Why did I have to leave? Why did I have to go? Well, you had to go because there was either a lack of stability or you were trying to focus on possibly bringing this back in. And I'm getting here, this is you becoming your true authentic self. This is you getting grounded, because in the past you weren't. Knight of Swords is not a grounded energy. It's someone who's haphazard. They do things without thinking. They're very casual with things and very nonchalant. Now you've created some sort of structure in your life. And when you do come back together with this person, whether it's you reuniting with someone or reuniting something, coming together with friends, some of you are reuniting with friends, apply it to your situation. It's about now recognizing the stability that you can have, because you're in this place of, oh yeah, like I'm grounded again. I'm feeling good again. So this is where you're at right now. A reunion is on the horizon for you, potentially that can bring you a lot of happiness, because some sort of difficult cycle is coming to an end. And this difficult cycle required you to look within yourself and see what you needed to change. Because Aquarius, a lot of the times what your sign doesn't recognize is that you are other people. Aquarius is a sign of people. It's a sign of change, technology. So it's about you adapting, because you are a fixed sign. The world card represents the fixed energies. It's about you identifying what you need to change in order for other people to change, because sometimes you're a leader, like you're a leader. you're more of a leader than you think you are, and then when you finally recognize, oh yeah, I am a leader. I need to be setting an example. This is about you setting an example, and you're finally in that place where you're doing well for yourself, and you can set that example in the present moment. So that's very beautiful. Okay. And that's going to allow you to reunite with friends and reunite with people maybe that weren't at that level with you at that time. So you're both coming in as equals now, which is very beautiful. Finally, let's clarify the Queen of Swords, which is you in the present moment. Yes, just in time for that new opportunity. So in the present moment, after you've healed, after you've rested and you've recouped your energy, because this is about recouping. You've ended a very tough cycle. Tough cycle is over now in the present moment, and that's when the new opportunity is coming in. Look out for the full moon. Okay, I don't know what sign the full moon is going to be in, this full moon, but this full moon coming up is going to be a very pivotal month, pivotal time for you. And this may lead to this commitment that you have. There's a commitment here. It could be a relationship for some of you. If it's not a relationship, it could be the combination of a relationship or a relationship that may enter into your life where you have that opportunity. If it's not a relationship, it's not about love. It could be about community, coming together with certain people and individuals and actually ending a tough cycle so that you could have a new opportunity within this community. Because I do see a large group of people that maybe you're working with or dealing with as well too. Okay. Let's clarify the near future, the Wheel of Fortune. Good, positive things are coming in finally for you. But again, like I said, it's not going to come without work. There's work that needs to be put in here. So, there's a lot of work that needs to be put in. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Judgment card. This realization about why somebody in the past was pushing you away. I feel like there was someone in the past pushing you away, or there may be some sort of restriction here because you need to get clear on something, okay? It's like the opportunity is there. It presents itself to you, and then it's like, okay, but we need to know this, and this. So you are recognizing what needs to be looked at, what needs to be evaluated, what needs to be recognized. Something here needs to be recognized in order for you to avoid resistance, because this is what you fear, right? In the near future, resistance. Maybe they won't like me. Maybe they won't like this. Maybe they won't like that. It's like all these things. What do you need to do in order to avoid that resistance? Be clear. Okay, be clear. Stand in your truth. Recognize the fact that you need to be honest and true to yourself and to others about what it is truly that it is that you want to avoid resistance. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. Yes, the illusions that are surrounding you and this person. Okay, it's a specific person in your life that maybe has been withdrawn from you, And as a result of them being withdrawn from you, it is about you cutting through the illusions. There's illusions here, okay? Seven of Cups and the Chariot card. It's like cutting through it, moving forward past this, not letting certain things distract you, because the more you allow something to distract you, Aquarius, the more it's going to distract you, and the more you're going to have to move forward and move out of that. And this could be what the resistance is, because I do see a lot of resistance in the future, and the resistance is coming from possibly other people, possibly from the level of work that you need to put into something. But it's about you getting clear about these things that are distracting you, because there's some things here that are distracting you. So grounding yourself, being in that hermit mode once in a while. Some of you need to be in that hermit mode, maybe just spending time on your own to really review things. Because even though this cycle, this harsh cycle is coming to an end for you, it's still there. You're not quite out yet. You're not quite over it. You're almost over it. You're almost there, but you're not quite over it yet. So with these blessings, with this abundance, with this positivity comes reflection, need for reflection, a need to cut through the fog, a need to not allow other people to hold you back, because there is one specific person or a couple of people here that I see. I see one specific person that could be holding you back and causing resistance for you. Okay, so it's about you cutting through that, getting very clear, because if you're clear and you're honest and you're upfront, nothing is going to stop you, because you've been clear, you've cut through the fog, and you know what work needs to be put in. So once you put in the work, that is going to be the result of your benefits. So let's clarify the Hermit in the near future. Yes, overcoming something. There's that 10 of Wands again. So the abundance, the opportunities will not come without hard work. If you're willing to put the hard work in the near future, it's going to happen for you. Things are going to be set right for you. You will be looking at things that didn't work out in the past, but there's also the opportunity in the back. The Five of Cups always comes with opportunity. It's happening for you very slowly, though. And the reason why it's happening very slowly for you is because you don't want to jump and leap and make a mistake, okay, like you did in the past. So this is what this is about. Now, let's clarify your challenge, which is the Hangman. Looking at things from a different perspective, Aquarius. This time around, being enlightened. The Hangman is all about enlightenment. Enlightening yourself. There you go. Your challenge for this week clarified by the Two of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like you do something rash here without thinking. And when you do something without thinking here, this is what your challenge is this week. Don't do that. Don't do something without thinking, especially if it has something to do with a relationship, a commitment, a marriage. Even if there is no marriage or commitment in your life right now, try not to do things haphazardly, because maybe you were hurt in the past, or maybe you experienced a bad experience in the past. So you take that to heart and you start to live your life in this kind of vindictive or deceptive kind of way. Just walk away and release yourself from anything, any baggage, any emotional baggage that you're carrying within yourself. Look at this situation from a different perspective so that you don't continue to hold on to that, because that could also be the result of you hindering your new opportunities that are coming into your life. There's brand new opportunities coming in, but it's also about how you deal with the past and how you don't hold on to that, right? Release that so that you can have positive things coming in. Let's get some advice for you. Some extra advice. Sun card, the Two of Pentacles, and you have the Fool card. So this has a lot to do with your new beginning, okay? Weighing the options, weighing the odds here. What are you going to take with you and what are you going to leave behind? There's new things, new opportunities that are coming in, and it's about you seizing those opportunities, okay? So this is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this reading helped. I hope it gave you some sort of clarity, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.